Rack and ruin!
Finally, she pierced through the dragon's scales with thundering retribution, and spoke to all amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said,
I condemn you! Teamwork is dreamwork! Beg for mercy! Leave my space! Let me scry! Luma, get them!
Help me! Somebody, please!
Ah! We just got to the interesting part! What did the princessin say?
That voice sounds familiar. Is it that Not Robin Ritter fella again?
Oh, thank goodness. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
We should be the ones asking that. What are you doing here?
Quiet.
Yeah. Nice and spicy.
I'm sorry you have to keep seeing me in such a wretched state. I suppose I'm still not...
Play the role?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm not a real knight. Rather...
That's not really something to be smug about.
Ah, well, you see, that's where you're mistaken. Theater is an essential part of Immonachtreg's culture. A fantastic theatrical performance is the greatest tribute we can pay to Her Highness.
Oh, so this is your local culture?
Exactly. So I'm delighted that I got to play the knight.
Why does the princessin enjoy the theater so much?
Her Highness once said, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness." I believe it is because Her Highness appreciates true art and can also sense emotions hidden deep within the souls of humankind. The crystallization and sublime expression of emotion is the heart of theater. People who truly understand theater always have a beautiful, sensitive heart filled with a rich array of emotion.
So that's how it is.
Thank you for your answer, Sir Knight.
Thank you so much for calling me a knight. So, basking still in this honor, I will be off to my battleground. May we meet again.
Hopefully not. Be more careful in the future.
Oh, and please remember the password to unlock the gate. Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight. Ah, the book has appeared.
Greetings, my most esteemed father and mother. Today is celebrated as a festival in the Immonachtreich, and I hope you can both spare some time.
Amy, come on now, darling. You can't be carrying on like that at this age.
You're a big girl now. It's time to forget the fairy tales.
But...
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I've bought you a new set of music course books. Give them a read, won't you? You should dedicate your time to something more meaningful.
Oh. Okay, Mom. I understand.
We're back again.
I believe we have just witnessed the true nature of the wicked dragon.
This is something I am all too familiar with. There are always people who believe that our passions are a waste of time.
Huh? You're...
Ask me for directions, Arnold.
I mean, you're back. Why?
Oh, but I came because I bet you'd be looking for the third.
Well, you bet right on that front.
You need not do anything for me, my dear lady. The opportunity to behold your beauty is the finest reward I could ask for. I shall give you the answer you seek. The third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land can be found on the top floor of the royal castle.
Is it guarded by anyone?
Oh, but of course, sir. What sort of question is that? No nation would treat its most treasured books as if they were just cast out into the wilderness.
That means we will still find Nachtgraben guard stationed there.
It is a citizen's utmost honor to guard the sacred scriptures. But it matters not. I'm quite sure the fine lady merely seeks to peruse them and has no malicious intentions. Your face is captivating and full of wisdom, and the company you keep appears to be heroes of some renown. I have the utmost faith that you will be able to comprehend the meaning behind the stories in our sacred scriptures. Her Highness's accomplishments were documented by Oz, the Great Secretaire, and became great treasures of the Immernachtreich. I wish Her Highness joy and happiness every time I read those books. Oh. Would you care to? If you don't want to, that...
As per our contract.
Want me to come along?
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
People who try to deceive others are often deceived by others themselves. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, to whom goes the treasure when all is said and done? Bury it good. No one else can find it.
If we bury it too deep, even we won't be able to find it. Boss, do you really think this fake shiny will fool everyone?
With the real one buried here, we can sell the fake, and no one will be the wiser. Come on, quick. Put the fake shiny on the table.
Hey, look! I found a shiny thing here. Is it a real one?
Of course not. Although it does look very similar. Maybe we can switch it out for the real one.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. What a rare treasure we have for you today. Feel free to come to the table and have a look. We'll start the auction shortly. It goes to the highest bidder.
Okay, they're switched.
Let's go. What are you doing? Hey, what's that shiny in your hand? Crumbs! They caught us! Forget it! Leave the shiny and let's get out of here! Huh. Wait. This looks like the real shiny. The thieves replaced the real one with a fake and they almost got away with it!
In broad daylight, no less. Truly terrible. Quickly, swap them back.
It's so nice to de-stress.
All right, the item's back on the table. But what should we do with the replacement?
You can keep it as a toy for all I care.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? To whom went the treasure when all was said and done?
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. way behind schedule.
One with nature. The wind knows it. Into the wind. Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Let's light it up!
behind schedule. Huh.
Adventure time.
Booba, get them!
Let's light it up!
Stop! It's you guys again.
What's your problem? We're the princess's personal retainers.
Cut the lies! Her Highness doesn't keep company with nobodies like you.
Oh, really? Are you prepared to take responsibility for what you just said?
I'll say it again. Her Highness doesn't keep company with...
Who are these nobodies you speak of?
Her Highness and Sir Oz!
I must say, guards, it's immensely disrespectful of you to make such remarks to the retainers of the Immonokreich.
How dare you treat one's hand-picked retainers with such disdain? Begone!
But...
Don't you butt me!
Yes, Your Highness.
Fischl! Oz! You're back in the crew!
You may consider that the case for the time being.
What Mein Fräulein means is that it took us a long time to reach this place. She couldn't bear to leave you all here, even though she did not wish to confront this mirage.
Didn't want to confront it, huh? Sounds like Mona was right.
It felt like we were peeking into your diary.
Nonsense. Despite the existing threats, the unrivaled glory of the Immonokreich would not exist in this world if I, the Prinzessin, were the sort of person who could be easily swayed.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that there are other troubles in this area.
Troubles? Have you run into anything dangerous?
This matter can be revisited later. For now, let us proceed with more important work.
Let's get this show on the road. The book's right in front of us. Let's not just stand here.
Majestic, but fragile. Vast, yet vulnerable. This domain both amazes and sickens me.
She means that she has never seen such an extravagant mirage before, and even she is enthralled by it.
There's a castle here, but some parts seem to be missing. Fischl, is this yours?
Allow me a moment to reminisce.
Mein Fräulein, you may recall that this is the toy castle you accidentally destroyed in a moment of deep distress.
Oz, don't say it out loud. I suddenly recollect that 2 pieces are currently missing from my royal domain.
So we have to find 2 missing pieces.
Spoke amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said, "May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees."
Such wise and compassionate words could only come from your own writing, Mein Fräulein.
Yet this kingdom appears to be anything but what I've described. The shadows lurking behind the scenes are disconcerting.
Prinzessin Fischl again continued her song, and the interwoven chords of her sacred words became the
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Eat this!
The wind's rosy.
No touching!
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Adventure time!
Access denied.
nature.
Nice and spicy.
Adventure time.
We're way behind schedule. Didn't see that coming.
Time to go.
Next on the agenda. Access denied.
The wind knows me.
We're way behind schedule. way behind schedule.
Time to go.
Get them! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Come on! Focus!
As one with wind and cloud.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda... Next on the agenda... Must press on.
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Time to go. Wind strike. Into the wind.
I always Booba, get them! Going in!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
She picked up mere stones to carve out mountains and oceans before bestowing upon her people castles and towns. My magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
When the people worshipped her, she replied, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness."
That sounds like a happy ending to Paimon. again?
Please don't say that. I can assure you that this will definitely be the last time.
We're way behind schedule.
If you want to survive and thrive, you should be more careful next time.
A successful journey requires perseverance, courage, as well as a keen sense of danger.
I shall remember your words for the rest of my life. But it is time to say our final goodbye. You may not have noticed, but the weather has improved, and the sea has become pleasant and calm. We have awaited this day for a long time. You may be amazed that someone as reckless as me could become an actor, but please believe me when I say it's not by chance. Every Noct Raven is looking for a way to contribute to the world. We just want to find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play. You may not be aware that Hymn of the Holy Land is also a book of prophecies.
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
Yes, it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Immernacht Reich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. But our ruler stood by and did nothing, as if she had lost interest in ruling the kingdom. Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures and a most encouraging prophecy. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book, and predicts a blessed future for the Immernachtreich. As a result, we became convinced that the gloomy skies would eventually clear, and we have been eagerly awaiting for that blessed day. The Soteria, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, she will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernachtreich. And on that day, we will devote to her the plays that were promised in the prophecy. That is why I have stepped forward to take on the role of a warrior. I'd do whatever it takes to prove my devotion to her. Your Highness!
Oh, right! Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for some reason.
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wings. I shall now receive thy blessing.
It is my utmost honor.
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost most evident that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immernachtreich.
Thank you, Your Highness. And thank you, everyone. In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is Sieh an, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Paimon's confused. What were you guys role-playing just now?
Is there not a single one of my lords and ladies who understood my precepts? Fools.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that you are all rather stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this over with.
Huh? Wait, what is it? What's happening?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. What's on the agenda?
Library? Why are we inside a library?
You must be the arch-nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called Prinzessin. How laughable. What gives you the impression that you can defeat me? You should know over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow?
Shadow. Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy? You... And that raven over there. You must be Oz? Excellent. I have been waiting for you for a long time. I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the hymn of the Holy Land.
At your service, main Fräulein.
Why did you call her main Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also main Fräulein over there.
Seems logical enough.
I might as well inform you that the Immonok is as for Oz. Despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizen, why don't you come over to my side? After all,
Main Fräulein flatters me. I see no reason to refuse.
Oz? Where do you think you're going?
He's actually going over to the other side. Fischl.
Oh, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings. Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the... You are gravely mistaken if you presume the Immonok. Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality. You will be buried here. And you of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the Immonok? Because of you. How pathetic. No. You dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't. I came here in your stead, precisely because you... Amy, you are but a weak fool who does not
Hey, are you done? For you to give yourself such a piece of your mind. What's that? You're not going to admit defeat.
I hate...
No. Please, do not think that... I am a samurai from Inazuma who's been entrusted with...
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool.
Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you... I am your fear, your dark side. I am the nightmare from which you have never escaped in all these years. No. I can't. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret everything you said.
Take it one step at a time, and don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
One with nature.
shadows of fate. Power cord! Pyrotechnics!
Into the wind.
Amp it up! Get it together. Don't lose to anyone, and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. It's not true at all.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Let me scribe. Feel the beat.
The wind knows me.
manipulation attempts are working again. And the stars say the official I know will obtain a landslide victory.
Delve into destiny. Impossible! How did you make it through that nightmarish library? Stand down! Do you still think I'm going to lose? You look down on me. And yes, I did used to be like that, because I am someone who can't face reality, who spends all day daydreaming, and can't cope with setbacks or criticisms. But now I understand. I understood as soon as I first laid my eyes on this mirage. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breath. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession. But that's not your true nature. You're no princessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade. Now give it back! What? Return to me what is rightfully mine. The Imanok-Reich, the castle, my people. And most importantly, my companion Oz.
Oh, mein Fräulein. You speak with such eloquence and vigor now. You've truly matured into the Prinzessin.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor!
No, mein Fräulein, I've come here to prove something to you all. As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. It should make no difference whose side I'm on, because you're both Fischl. But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your identity, did you?
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl?
Huh?
This is my question to you.
Fischl is... She's a loser! A coward who refuses to...
No, you...
Fischl...
Ah, you caught on.
Huh? That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the prince. Fischl is you, both noble and humble. Fischl is both timid and strong. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times, yet she always finds a way to rise again. Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. It's a complex yet simple name that represents the beauty of dreams and liberty. With or without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You are Fischl, the enlightened one, who has always carried that belief in her heart.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
Thank you for creating the Imanok-Reich and giving up. Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, Your Highness.
Whoa! Fancy dress Fischl vanished!
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart. Where...
Everyone, lend me your ears.
There she is.
Citizens of the Imanok-Reich, do you hear my summons?
Yes, Your Highness.
There she goes again. I am so done with this.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today is a grand occasion for welcome to the Imanakarish! Yeah!
One stormy night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom. I'll carve mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
Then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world. For our magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise. What a wonderful day. I reclaimed my heart and became the true Prinzessin of Ertelang. The Imanakarish really appeared. Even so, I know that all the negative emotion I've been harboring in my heart will not simply go away. And that's okay. I'll carry these imperfections with me as I fight on, because I now know that what I have is unique and wonderful.
Fischl, the stage is all set up outside. Wanna go check it out?
Lady Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right. Okay. Your Highness, wouldst thou care to venture outdoors and, check its stuff out?
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great and dignified Prinzessin of Ertelang! I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment for the Imanakarish.
Oh, what Mein Fräulein means is that she entreats you to celebrate the arrival of the Imanakarish with utmost zeal and great joy.
All right, we get it. Please don't translate her words back into Fischl speak.
Watching a theater performance in a nation like this must be quite an experience. As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, there's something we've got to do. Your Highness, Oz, please excuse us for a moment.
Very well. See you soon.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again.
Oh, it's you.
Huh? That isn't the tone-deaf boy.
You're right, we've never met before. I know you want to communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
Huh?
Wouldn't you rather find out the answer for yourself than ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep dream, the most fundamental reflection of the human heart. Go see for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me what you feel about it.
Who the heck was that? Oh, this is weird. How was she able to cut off her connection to Venti? And why would she want to know what you feel? Nope, Paimon doesn't get it. It's kind of eerie, but Paimon will protect you. Paimon will be there for you no matter what.
It's so nice to de-stress.
People change their minds as they would change their stance, but sometimes it is wise to chart your course based on the prevailing wind. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know who among these was truly deceived.
Well, did you bring the goods?
I did. You have what I wanted?
Come on, bring him out. Let him feast his eyes.
If you lie on the...
Let me count. 1, 2, 3... Yep, 10 shinies.
They're all fake. Be careful.
How come these shinies don't look as shiny as they're supposed to?
You're not gonna take the shinies without giving me the goods, are you? That's not how this works.
Goods. I knew you wouldn't be honest, so I didn't bring the goods at all.
No, today I'm the one bringing the goods. I've got them right here.
There is still a lot left to...
What do you mean? Oh, I see. You're with them, aren't you?
Sorry. I went to a lot of trouble to bring the goods here. Come on, take the goods.
Come on, boss, take the goods.
Wait, what? So you two aren't with them, after all?
You're too green to be contending with me. I played along to lure you out. Looks like it was worth it.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? Who among these was truly deceived?
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda...
wind knows me.
This is order. Stabilize.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
I will have order. Gather. Let's roll.
Clouds high, birds come, one with nature. Press the advantage. It's showtime.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Emerge, right now.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Dawn, break forth!
Out of my way! Emerge, right here, right now.
One with nature.
Stand with me! I'm always watching. Emerge, right here. Emerge.
One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Oh! Right here, right now. Bond is strong. Emerge, right here.
Into the wind. The wind knows me. Clouds high. Birds
Emerge, right now. A sight to behold. Emerge! Right now. Right here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Out of my way! A bond is strong! Right now. Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Stay close and you will live.
All right, let's go.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Shine down! Power the Genshin Python!
As you wish, Main for Life.
Terrified! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Shadow Raven, let night go.
Alright, my turn! To ashes! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Out of my way! Dissipate! By royal decree!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Eyes on me!
I summon thee!
Shine down! To ashes!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Illusion shattered!
escape! Now you shall perish! Out of my way! Shadow Race! Let night fall! Eyes on me!
No rest for the wicked.
Bond is strong! Up! Viburial Midnight Phantasmagoria!
To ashes!
Terrified! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Bond is strong!
There is no escape!
Welcome, welcome, welcome! You must be the world-famous traveler, and this must be the traveler's best companion, Paimon!
Wow! How did you know our names?
You are the island's most distinguished guests. Of course I know who you are. After all, I am... I am the world-famous head of Twilight Theater.
You say you're world...
It's fine. After a painstaking amount of work, there are 5 acts in my distinguished guests. I still need to take care of something. You are about to witness...
Upon hearing of human dreams precious as gold, an insatiable evil dragon descended upon the kingdom. Oblivious to this ill, the king and his princess continued to debate the content of their meal. Meat or vegetable, though the princess' most loyal servant would have proposed both to end the squabble. But few knew his name, and fewer still cared for his counsel. And then the evil dragon appeared.
Dreams like gold. I wonder if they will be flavorful. Dreams like gold. I wonder if they will be flavorful. Oh, these uneven tiles on the ground knock the wind out of my sails. Ah, good. Very good. Though you are puny, you harbor dreams grand enough for myself.
Be gone, evil dragon.
Evil dragon? How laughable. A dragon as illustrated and thoughtful as myself should surely be granted enlightened as a title. My kin are known to covet treasure, yet I have found the dreams of puny man more enticing than jewels. It is most spectacular how man can stuff their minds with dreams, whether they be starving or full. Human dreams are more precious than gold, or so they say. Today I will see for myself if your dreams are indeed as filling as they are valuable. My hunger wears away at my control. I must feast as soon as possible. Puny king, if you value your own life and those of your kin, then offer up thy sacrifice thereupon.
To see me as a coward, are your vile eyes mere reflective stones? Dreams and nobility are my lifelong pursuits. I will not give them up for you. Be gone, evil dragon. The kingdom won't cower before you.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I must urge that you reconsider, though courage fills your measly soul. Which choice is more favorable between sacrifice and annihilation? Some time will surely show. I will find some rest in your city outskirts, but before nightfall, I will return for my fill. If you fail to give, then I will take for myself. Your palace shall be my hunting grounds, and your halls my stove.
I, fish special, and the Prinzessin der Cry out my illustrious name.
Convinced that the king will in time provide a delicious meal, the hubristic dragon departed the castle for a short break. The righteous king had no intention to yield, and planned to call upon his banners to conquer evil.
I will defeat the dragon to protect our kingdom.
Humble supplication.
My child, you forget yourself. A princess cannot march. Your place is not in battle, but within the boudoir.
I created another...
I have not forgotten your teachings. I cannot give up dreams and nobility. I should walk freely among our people, as a princess, but also as a warrior. With the dragon outside, I cannot just sit still.
And bring light to this world.
You are a princess first. Moreover, I cannot bear to see you step into danger. Furthermore, you...
Rest assured, Your Majesty, by my side, her safety will be secure.
With no name or honor, how do you propose to protect her? Alas, say no more. I will summon the bravest warriors of the land to ride beside her.
There were 3 celebrated warriors in the realm, each endowed with great gifts and known for skill spectacular. All waited patiently outside the palace, eager to step into the throne room. The forger of great legacies, the world-famous fighter, Attendant A. His glory is resplendent, and his travels the epics of the day. Within the realm, only the most ignorant have not heard of the hero, or given him acclaim. Within the realm, only the most ignorant have not heard of the hero, or given him acclaim.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please.
You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists.
Within the realm, only the most ignorant have not heard of the hero, or given him acclaim.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please, listen carefully.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists.
You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name. You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name.
The often indecisive and overcautious tactician, Attendant B. Specialist in surviving any and everything in one piece. Is he paranoid, or simply meticulous? No consensus exists. Is he paranoid, or simply meticulous? No consensus exists.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists.
Is he paranoid, or simply meticulous? No consensus exists.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists. A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists. You think I'm afraid? Don't discount my field expertise.
And finally, our preeminent dragon slayer, Attendant C. Dragon slaying is a piece of cake, if you must ask me. The slayer recounted his many legends, showcasing spoils for all to see.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please, listen carefully. See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please, listen carefully.
The warriors have arrived. Are they ready to fight?
Their names are so long and complicated. Why is that?
To project shock and awe, people often exaggerate their deeds.
Oh, I must be ignorant. I've never heard of such a trend.
Welcome, brave warriors. May you persevere and prevail against the obstacles ahead.
I swear upon all my past glory, a triumph for our princess is at hand. Well, the princess need not fear with me by her side. The dragon will fall in no time.
Well, since...
A dragon poses no threat. My plan will make it flee with its tail between its legs.
By royal decree.
Friends, you make fair points, but you may not even have to fight. My slaying prowess is acclaimed throughout our land. The dragon will tremble and scram.
So, accompanied by her loyal servant, as well as the 3 famed warriors, the princess set out on her quest.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Paimon, Traveler, what did you think? Terrific! Anyway, please stay tuned. There are 4 more acts in this play, and then you can watch the middle 3 acts in any order. And when the final act begins, stay tuned!
He said there are 4 more acts after this. If we see a stage on the island, shall we go check it out?
Life mimics drama as drama does life. Sometimes we know not whether we stand off stage or in the spotlight. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, by whose hand is written the fate of all?
Why are you in such a hurry? What is it that you're holding?
Did you steal it?
Spare me your vicious slander. Nay, I happened upon this shiny by chance alone.
Let me see. Yes, as I thought. This is the very item that the princess lost the other day.
What? I swear to you, I found it. Unless, perhaps someone is trying to frame me?
Frame you? I dare say you... Oh, shoot, I forgot my line again. Seriously? You only have a handful of lines. Next line, please.
It's, I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. And remember, we really want to hear that aggression coming through.
I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. Okay, got it. Let's try another take.
All right, from the top, please, everyone.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one by whose hand is written the fate of all?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
The dragon flew off and briefly rested at the gate.
Where are the guards? Are they too terrified to face their fate?
As the evil dragon made no attempts to move or hide, the princess and her entourage quickly arrived. The Princess Loyal Knight was the first to spot the creature, for he always rode far ahead.
How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm.
The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight.
How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm. How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm. Mayhap our tactician can succeed with his wits and charm. Legends have it that he's the ultimate survivor. If he can ward against dangers with fastidious care, we need not recklessly suffer. Without a plan, we should not pull the trigger.
The loyal servant passed the message in a voice barely higher than a whisper. While the evil dragon rests, we will draw up a plan. Upon those words, she approached carefully, so the dragon would ignore her steps.
The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight. The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight.
Upon those words, she approached carefully, so the dragon would ignore her steps.
The tactician tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight. The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight. Thanks to my servant's far-sighted work, we have seized the initiative.
Oh, Your Highness honors me. I was simply doing my duty.
Placing the saddle on the right horse is the way of the world. Take your praise with pride. The tactician has fallen behind. Why does he falter? Did he get entangled in a struggle?
He promised to quell all draconic cataclysms. Perhaps he is torn between myriad schemes.
Through all faith and cynicism, the cautious tactician remained silent, his face one of dismay and gloom.
O tactician, the dragon beckons. Please enlighten us about the stratagem.
Stratagem? No stratagem can be perfected so quickly for a situation this grave. More time is vital.
This merciful enlightened one shall grant thee all the time in the world. Only at dusk will I call the dust to settle.
Hark! The evil dragon speaks! It was simply feigning sleep to lure us into peril.
Attendant B shook where he stood, stopping just short from falling to his knees. He muttered and apologized, then ran away to the gate without hesitation.
Open it up. Show me what's inside.
The princess and her loyal servant rushed off to find him, while the dragon broke into laughter.
If the king had chosen to appease me, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy such a scene.
Leaving behind her tactician-seeking servant, the princess returned alone to keep the dragon under guard. Leaving behind her tactician-seeking servant, the princess returned alone to keep the dragon under guard.
If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fit.
For the princess, I must fight!
The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight.
If a mirage belies the tactician's wisdom, what may I call on to keep my kingdom safe? If a mirage belies the tactician's wisdom, what may I call on to keep my kingdom safe? The element of surprise fades. The dragon now lies calmly in wait. The tactician has lost his nerve, yet my servant followed in pursuit. Shockingly, open city gates greet me where guards should have stood.
An old guard arrived. Though he was quite visibly drunk, his footsteps were surprisingly steady. An old guard arrived. Though he was quite visibly drunk, his footsteps were surprising.
If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties. If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties. The aristocrats have never known our hardships. The searing sun and the chilling wind. Dragons, tacticians, what a boatload of nonsense. My eyes are dim now. Ring. Why did they send me out to the front lines to take on a dragon?
Though the young guard learned much from his senior, he hasn't forgotten his wish to defend the kingdom.
The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight.
For the princess, I must fight! For the princess, I must fight! With everyone gone, I am the last line of defense. I must save the kingdom from... Oh, my belly. Could be... No, not right now.
Run off? Must have been the food. The show must go on. Should I find someone to take his place?
What? Why did the guard run away? The show hasn't finished yet. The narrator said they'll have to find a replacement. Shall we go look for one?
Oz, reveal thyself!
The show must go on. Should I find someone to take his place?
There's a real guard over there! Let's go and ask him!
By royal decree.
The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight.
For the princess, I must fight! With everyone gone, I am the last line of defense. I must save the kingdom from... Oh, my belly. Could it be? No, not right now.
Did he just run off? Must have been the food.
The show must go on.
Should I find someone to take his place?
What? Why did the guard run away? The show hasn't finished yet. The narrator said they'll have to find a replacement. Shall we go look for one?
Shine down!
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.